financial and business planning is one of the most critical tasks an entrepreneur consultant should do. The year-end business and financial planning should actually take place well before December. A good starting point would be around October, right? September, within going into that fourth quarter. And then when you get to the month of December, you want to finalize that plan. Well, in today's video, I will identify 4 essential items you should include on your year-end business and financial plan. Stay tuned. Welcome to Say Yes to Profits, a virtual CFO firm that helps consultants gain clarity, control, and confidence in their numbers so that they reduce business taxes and build profitable million-dollar businesses. We exist to eradicate small business failure, so subscribe today, and as a result, we will make it rain money in your business. It is time for you to say yes to profits. Welcome, consultants. I am Octavia, CEO of Say Yes to Profits. Now, before we jump into today's content, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share button of this video right now. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss another episode. Now, in order to help you create your financial and business plan for the next year, I want to do a visualization exercise with you, okay? Stay with me now. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to visualize yourself this same time next year, right? Take a look at your business and where it is this same time next year. And I want you to feel happy and excited. You are totally blown away by the success and accomplishments that your business have reached. Now think about this. What does that look like in great details? Visualize every moment of that success. And then I want you now to open your eyes. Hi. And I want you to grab a piece of paper and I want you to answer a few questions. Number 1, what would have had to happen to make this type of success and accomplishments possible? Number 2, who would you have needed on your team and how would they support you on a daily basis? Number 3, what service, product, or project would be your signature item? Number 4, at what price point would you need to make all of your accomplishments and success possible? Number 5, what would your monthly, quarterly, and annual revenue earnings be? And number 6, how much money would remain in your bank account by the end of the year? And the final question, number 7, what key metrics and KPIs must you have reached to make that level of success possible? When you answer those questions, you are actually reverse engineering your success. After you have reverse engineered that information, there are 4 essential items that you also must be aware of. Number 1, you must create a 3-scenario budget for your business. You want to get crystal clear on your business's money plan, and this is where the budget will come in place. You should create 3 scenarios at a minimum for next year: an optimistic, pessimistic, and realistic scenario. For your optimistic scenario, you want to reach for the stars, right? Absolutely. What is the highest level of success regarding your revenue? And ideally, what are the costs that you would need at that revenue level? Pessimistic. If nothing changes, or if it actually gets worse, which we don't want, of course, what will your revenue, cost, and profit be? What expenses must be cut to float your business through a challenging time? Realistic. Now, with realistic, you want to base your budget on your annual growth rate over the last 2 to 3 years, what was your annual growth rate for your revenue, for your expenses, your cost or cost of goods sold, and your profit? And if your company continues to grow at that rate, what does your money plan look like? All right. So number one, create a 3 scenario budget for your business: optimistic, pessimistic, and realistic. Number two, you want to then create a sales plan and quotas. Even if you are the only salesperson for your consulting firm, you should still have a monthly quota that you desire to reach. For example, here at Say Yes to Profits, I am the only salesperson. Each month, I write down the number of clients I desire to sign. Because I'm also aware of my closing ratio, which as of the date of this video is 50%, if I desire to have, for example, 3 clients, that means I must speak with at least 6 potential clients to earn a minimum closing rate of 50% and sign 3 new clients. You see how that works? So my sales quota or sales goal is based on my closing ratio, and then I have to factor in other things like making sure I have a set number of discovery sessions on the calendar. Okay? Number 3, you want to get your team involved in your planning and achieving your goals. If you have a team, make them fully aware of your business and financial plan. You can even involve them in the planning process, which I highly recommend. I also recommend that you incentivize your team for their efforts. If they bring in a new client into your consulting firm, you want to reward them. And then another good thing is to make it a competition amongst your team members. Here's the thing. Team collaboration with planning and client acquisition with your team gets everyone excited about the company's success and how they personally contributed to that success. When you bring your team on board, it makes them feel as if they have ownership. Ownership from a standpoint of, I am responsible for my part in helping this company go to the next level. And in the end, it all works out best for your company. All right? The next one, department and team key performance indicators. Now, this one is highly important, and this is why I left it for the last tip. When building a consulting firm, you must understand one critical thing. The numbers don't lie. Hear me clearly. The numbers do not lie. If you have departments or team members, everyone should have metrics that they are striving to achieve. There should also be key numbers that your team are aware of that will impact your firm's overall success or failure. KPIs and metrics actually begin at the CEO level. With metrics and KPIs, they are essential for you to understand them first, for you to understand what you need to move the needle forward in your business. And then what you do is pass them down to your team in the smallest, most achievable parts and what aligns directly with the responsibilities of each team member or department. For example, as I mentioned earlier, I desire to close 3 new clients each month. With this metric in mind, we need a minimum of 6 discovery sessions scheduled on the books each month. Now, shameless plug here, okay? Yes, she about to do it. You who are watching this video this far, you still with me? Okay, you need to go ahead and schedule your discovery session, okay? Your bottom line and your cash flow, it's gonna thank you when you connect with Say Yes to Profits. Now, anywho, going back to the example. If I desire to close 3 new clients each month, then that means I need 6 discovery sessions on the books because my closing ratio is 50%. So 50% of the people that I speak with, I close them as a new client, right? If I wanted to bring in my team to help me with this process, let's say my marketing department or my marketing assistant, one of the things that could be a metric for her that will align directly with booking 6 discovery sessions, for example, is the number of people that she connects with on social media or the number of people that she inbox on social media. An incentive for her could be that anyone that schedules a discovery session from her link or because of her, then she is incentivized and receive some type of gift or bonus because she has helped us accomplish this item, okay, or this KPI. Another example could be if you have a human resource department or team member. They could have a KPI of 85% or better for your employee retention rate. Now, to achieve this, a metric could be to make sure that your team surveys are at a 95% or better happiness rate or job satisfaction rate. The bottom line here is that you want to have KPIs and metrics that you can track consistently, that when they improve, your success and accomplishments of the company also improves as well. Now, here's the thing. With your year-end business and financial planning, it is critical for the overall success of your consulting firm that you have a solid plan in place and that you're monitoring it consistently. Because when you're tracking and monitoring your numbers and your progress, you can see things in realistic time and change them so that the next month or the next quarter is better than the last month, the last quarter, or even the last year. Okay? So you want to visualize, plan, implement, and then track and improve your progress along the way. All right? So I have a question for you. What type of year-end business or financial plan have you used in your consulting firm? Leave a comment and let me know. And then also let me know if you have any questions or comments about today's video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video on your social media outlets. This is Octavia. Until next time, say yes to profits. Toodles. You have enjoyed another episode of the Say Yes to Profits podcast. Be sure to download the free resource from this episode and hit the subscribe and like buttons right now. Also connect with us on other social media platforms and join the free Say Yes to Profits community. Thank you for joining us. Say Yes to Profits.